What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Jerry, and today's video will be on the Atlanta Hawks, and we're just gonna be talking about how good they are and how dangerous they're looking, and we're gonna hop right into this video. On the Atlanta Hawks, they started off the season pretty decent, and then they hit like a little bit of a rough patch. Trae Young had like a stretch where he went really cold. His shots wasn't falling, street ball wasn't falling, and when that happened, the Hawks struggled, but after the All-Star break, man, they really turned that around. They started playing great basketball. Trae Young got out of that slump, and they started winning games. After the All-Star break, they went 25-11, I think, and they got into the postseason and they got in with the 6th seed, I believe, or the 5th seed. Yeah, they had the 5th seed in the Eastern Conference, so they were able to turn that season around, man. But we're going to start looking at some of the things that makes this team so great, man. And, the first guy, like I said, their piece, I think Trae Young was drafted like 4th in the draft. 5th, I don't know. But all I do know is he was traded up for Luka. So, Trae Young is, he's a good player. He's pretty good. This year he averaged like 25 points, 9 assists, but, it's crazy how good the NBA, how good the league is today that didn't get him into the All-Star game. Player averaging 25 and 9. But yeah, he averaged 25 points, 9 assists. And, it wasn't his best, one of his best shooting years, efficiency-wise, like 46% from the field and 34% from three. But he is a volume shooter, and he does take a lot of shots. He takes a lot of threes, so that's nothing you can hold against him. But he does shoot 88% from the free throw line, and we all know how Trae Young, we all know how he, we know how he scores, man. 3 balls, his floaters inside game is decent, and he's great at drawing fouls, man. A lot of people don't like it, but the little move he do when he when he come off the pick and he crab the defender, and then he just go up and the ref blow the whistle 9 out of 10 times, and a lot of people don't like that. But at the end of the day, you do what you gotta do to win. So Trae Young is an intricate player on this team. Another player that's man, the Hawks got a lot of great players. Another one of them is John Collins. John Collins is he's a young bull as well. I think he's like he was in a draft class before Trae Young, and he's had him and Trae Young, they had like some chemistry problems this season that they worked out, and I'm glad they did because they're such a great tandem together. And John Collins this year, he's having a pretty decent season, averaging 17 points and 7 rebounds. Pretty decent from him. He's a pretty decent season for him. He's a great shot blocker. And he's still young. He can do it all over the floor. He's athletic, lob threat. He can shoot threes here and there. So he got a lot of potential that he can step into. He got a lot of time to further develop his game. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he can be in the future. And then you look at another young guy. This guy's super young. All these guys are super young, man. Kevin Huerter, he's getting better. Seems like he's getting more comfortable in the NBA. Only averaged 12 points this year, but like I said, the Hawks got a lot of guys on their team that can score the basketball. But Kevin Huerter, he's decent. He can shoot the tray ball, and I think this is the best pickup they got in the offseason, man. Bogdanovich. He was supposed to be a Milwaukee Buck this season, but something happened where the Milwaukee Bucks screwed that up, man. But this kid is he's young too. He's really good at basketball. He can shoot the 3. He can create for himself, create for others. And he almost had himself a 50, 40, 90 season. He's shooting like 47, 48% from the field. 51% from 3. And then, 90% from the free throw line. So this, Bogdanovich, he's very special. He can do it all over the court. And then you got your I'm not gonna go over everybody's stats, but you still got all these great role players, or a little bit better than role players. They got Lou Will. They traded Rondo for Lou Will. He's great to have off the bench. He's a veteran. He can score with the best of them. Still got Clint Capella, the rim protector that he is, the rebounder that he is, and he's a lob threat. He could get you 20 and 20 on a given night. Who am I missing? We got DeAndre Hunter. He's a great 3-and-D player. And I think DeAndre Hunter is like his second year, man. So he's young too. Like this is a young group, a young Atlanta Hawks team that I think in the future is going to be really good. And you look at what they did this season. They finished 41 and 31 in the Eastern Conference, got the 5th seed, and they were not only were they these guys are great individually, but they had a great year as a unit offensively too. They ranked 8th in the league in offensive rating, and with Clint Capella and John Collins, they top 5 in rebounding, and they like number 3. They like number 3 in offensive rebound. So this team can rebound, and it's just a young, exciting team, man. They can shoot the 3. They got high flyers over there, and then they share the basketball, and they led by Trae Young, a bomber. That guy can shoot. He can pull up from 30 feet, just like Dame and Steph. He's not quite on their level. He's not quite on their level yet, but he's getting there. But looking at the Atlanta Hawks right now, they're up 3-1 against the New York Knicks. The New York Knicks is a team was coming into the playoffs that was blazing. I think they got up to like a 9-10 game winning streak to end the season, or right before the season ended, and it was just the New York Knicks was looking like a crazy good team. And for Atlanta to still game 1 on the road, Trae Young in there being the villain, talking crazy to the fans, talking crazy to Spike Lee, and then take the next 2 at home. That's big time for Atlanta, man. It's big time for Atlanta. They're gonna end this little season that the Knicks they're on the brink of end of the season. This fairy tale season that the New York Knicks fans have been having, that they haven't had in like 8 years since 2013. So it's been a great season for the Atlanta Hawks. They playing great basketball, and I'm excited to see this team in the future. I believe they're going to advance to the next round, to the second round, and probably face off against Philly, and where they'll put up a formidable fight against them, because like I said, its score is all over the place. And I did forget what's his name, Danilo Gallinari. He's pretty inconsistent, but he is a walking bucket. But the Atlanta Hawks, just wanted to give them their due diligence, man, give them their credit, because they are playing outstanding basketball this season, and especially in the postseason where it counts. So we're going to see if they can advance to the second round, and then we're going to see what they do in the second round. But, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Comment down below who's your favorite Atlanta Hawks player. Mine is probably is either Bogey, Bogdan Bogdanovic, or I really like, what's his name, Cam Reddish, but he messed up his Achilles. But that's it for this video, man. Subscribe for more weekly content, and that's curtains.